it's a tough one for them.
Yeah, it's a vital start now. Hopefully, you know, the Argentinians are kicking off. We need to take this. We need to get good field position from it, and you know, hopefully put them under some slight pressure.
Field position, there's some territory earlier on. By a good kicking game, we'll be in a position in 20-30 minutes, the opening 20-30 minutes, to really get a stand in this game. But as you see, the start of the game now, we're very loose and we're very ragged, and this is Argentina at their best, driving mauls, picking and going.
How difficult is it to set a pattern early on, Scott?
Well, it's how we get in the game.
To keep this pack going forward and chipping away, and there's no excuse for bad kicks. And I think they'll get back to the halfway line now. And
he's a great player, like we talked about before. But that came again from a strong scrum, you know. And at the moment, I think we're trying to play too much rugby. What we need is like a Scott Gibbs to take it up the middle, set the platform where we can go from, you know. And with the Barbarian game, they've taken the responsibility of Kerry Sweeney probably to play his rugby and to give Gavin Henson another role, a way to get into the game, and you know, hopefully he can slot this over.
Well, it's funny there, we saw some loo roll thrown over his head there just to put him off, but Grace under pressure. Gavin, on his day, is a fabulous athlete.
You know, they'll be disappointed, but you know, at 3-all, it's all to play for.
And that's very encouraging, the speed of the line. Kerry Sweeney stepping out the line, bringing his backs up in a very uniform line there, and eating up that space, you know. We are 15 metres behind the Argentina, 15 metres behind the advantage line there. So, you know, and it transpires we have a penalty.
For not being able to get hold of them. There is a problem with communications there, but these are live pictures from Estadio Atletico in Tucumán. And
Gerald
Wales.
and Bob are just gone for a holiday, I think.
Gerald and Bob, they are working hard. I spoke to them earlier. But Gavin Henson putting Wales 6-3 up.
The half-backs, and they both deserve their selection, and both got great futures in the game.
They're both attacking players.
Yeah,
they're very, very good with the ball in hand, you know, and they're very quick and they're very sharp, and you know, hopefully in the second half that's where they come into their own in the Argentinian half. Then you know, hopefully we can reap some rewards out of that.
So Conteponi to draw the scores level.
He's a fantastic kicker of the ball, and you know, he's shown with Leinster this year he can kick the ball from anywhere.
Lions' share of possession and territory in this first half after a slight scare early on.
Yeah, you know, and they're doing very well. What we haven't done is put a lot of phases together.
You should start sharing the workload here. Take this ball up, give our forward some targets that we can ruck on, and try and create some cut ball, because we've seen there's danger players in this Welsh side. That's for sure.
They normally play their games down in Buenos Aires, and they've beaten a lot of the opportunity. They nearly beat the All Blacks there a couple of years ago. He's a fantastic talent, and there he goes through the post. But at the moment, nobody has quite grabbed it by the scruff of the neck and taken it on.
It's a very difficult game to understand when you start to try and play a wide game and it doesn't work, and then trying to tighten it up, rather than the other way around, where you start tight. You know, you have tight rucks, short targets, and then put a width, because the width naturally comes in the game when everyone gets fatigued. At the moment, everybody's trying to play sevens type rugby in a 15-a-side environment. You know, you've got to understand we're in Tucumán, we're in a hostile environment.
Somebody's in trouble here. I think Colin Chavez is going for 10 minutes at the bin. I think there's been hands in the ruck.
There'll be some slight changes to the balance of the pack now that Colin's gone off.
I think he's been held up there. That's Gonzalo Longo, the captain.
From a bit of indiscipline by Wales in losing a player where he would naturally be defending.
Well, just to tell you know, the TMO here is Craig Joubert of South Africa. His decision whether the ball has been grounded or not.
I think the referee was blinded from the grounding of the ball, so
he doesn't want him to hear it.
I think that just goes to show the noise and the atmosphere there in Tucumán. It's being talked about.
Perhaps their comms are down like Gareth Simmons and Gerald Davis.
Well, he's awarded the try.
you know, a huge proportion of the points come, and that's where most of the games are won and lost nowadays at international level. Very rarely do we see it going down to the death. So Colin Charvis will be disappointed with himself.
Fronted up, and you know, we give ourselves an opportunity to win those 2 games.
Well, certainly Wales have certainly fronted up in this one.
Certainly, yeah. They you know, they're fighting fire with fire here at the moment, but it's hardly a polished performance by the Welsh team at all. And you know, I think we'll be disappointed after the level of expectancy post Barbarians match. And I think you know.
Again, in discipline is given the opportunity for 3 points.
8 minutes now of time added on in the first half.
Well, there'll be some heavy legs on both sides today. It's not being played at a blistering pace, but that'll be a welcome break. I think both sides will go in, reflect on the 10 minutes, and should come back out fighting for the second half with some direction. And if we do that and up the tempo of this game.
And that's not the start that we want.
It's not a start we want. We said, you know, we needed to keep it tight. We needed to take them on up front, and you know, that's a great drive from Argentina. We didn't fill somebody in behind the ball, and they broke away from that. I think what Argentina will try to do now is I think they're going to score. I think that's the perfect start for Argentina. It's the worst possible start for us.
Lucas Borges with a try there, worst possible start. Scott Gibbs was talking in the first half about the crucial 10 minutes before half-time and the 10 minutes after it. And Argentina have grabbed hold of this game and got a very early try from number 11, the winger Lucas Borges.
Great try. Sadly, it's the Argentinians, sadly for us I should say, the Argentinians opening the second half with a great try.
Contepomi pushing it there.
They broke through and they made 30-40 yards, which then was a lovely offload in contact there, which is always difficult then to defend when you're going over the game line.
So Argentina,
they're off again.
24-9 up, and Borges has scored again within 30 seconds of getting that last try. He's 3 caps, this is his 4th caps. Fourth cap rather. 3 tries.
You see it there. It was a bad play. Another, I think, loose pass by Wales, and unfortunately, you know, Borges got on the end of it and just had a little bit too much gas for Dwayne Peel. But we're killing ourselves. We're turning too much ball over. You know, when we're playing the game as if it's against the Barbarians, it's too loose. We need to tighten things up now. And you know, at 31-9, it's very, very difficult to come back from that.
It will take a strong performance from Colin Charvis, a strong leader, to get this Welsh side back on track, because at the moment the Argentinians are just ghosting through us.
We're falling off tackles, you know. Clive Griffiths will be very, very disappointed. You know, I think we'll see this again in a moment, but I think he went through a couple of tackles.
Well, a try there for Felipe Contepomi, who of course is a legend not only in Argentina, but his Leinster fans will be delighted with that try. His 38th cap this match. He scored 7 tries for his country, that his 8th.
Well, certainly I think that the experienced personnel in the Argentinian camp, you know, Contepomi and Longo really, and Mendes, you know, they've just been pillars of strength today, and 3 out of 3 influential players.
And Argentina are leading Wales 38 points to 9. Lucas Borges with 2 very quick tries in the second half, and Dwayne Peel over for a try. So Dwayne Peel getting one back for Wales, and well appreciated by Welsh fans everywhere, I think.
Gavin Henson has kicked the goal, but just good awareness by Dwayne Peel, saying, listen, this game's not over, give it to me, I'll speed the tempo up, I can see the gaps.
Freddie Mendes, number 2, looking to help work it through. Manuel Contepomi. He's in there as well.
Hands it out, Red.
Albina. Contepomi. There's a gap for Gaetan. 5th try of the game for the Pumas, the 4th in this half. And Argentina have gone on to win all those games, and they're going to win this one too.
And this is such a well-constructed try for Gaetan to come through, although the question mark could be raised as to whether a man was taken out in midfield.
Just the 2 steps up to the ball. But again, that one's just drifted wide. But it matters little. The boot has come flying off the field from in there somewhere. Henson, the half break. Space on the far side now, surely then, for Shanklin. Could have given the ball. Pick up and go by Owen. Jason Foster will celebrate his international debut with a try. At least Wales get a second score to get a try on the board.
As only looked at one stage then as if it might have broken down before Henson had to pick up the ball from the ground and gets to Shanklin. Shanklin always seems to me, whenever he comes on, makes a good time as an impact player. And a good try coming for Forster at last. The ball staying in Welsh hands.
In the last 10 minutes or so. Again gives the ball a good thump from the far touchline. That is another excellent kick by young Gavin Henson, who's kicked superbly in this game. Longo controlling the ball again at number 8.
Okay.
Then picks it up. Man whose try got Argentina going in the first half. Conteponi, give and show, beautifully done. Manuel Conteponi will finish it off. What a great day for the Conteponi family. Manuel, it is, who increases the Pumas' lead with yet another try, to the delight of his twin brother. Made his debut against Wales back in '99. This was a lovely move.
A lovely move and plenty of space in midfield to find the kind of space that Wales have been hoping for all afternoon, and it came so easily for Conteponi. They came from such a deep position. There was lots of spaces in midfield. The defence, the Welsh defence was spread, and really that was a beautifully created try for Conteponi.
In the meantime, Wales take the tap penalty. Duncan Jones coming up at pace. It's available again then on the Welsh side. Jarvis will score. This is a quite amazing second half. His 4th try against Argentina in 5 international games. The hard work done by Duncan Jones.
And here it comes, this time very close to Jarvis with his ball under his arm, scores under the post. But more direct play of that kind is what is necessary for Wales.
Pressure again on the Welsh pack. Michael Owen gets it from Peel. Again, sloppy play, giving it away. Mevin Davis tidies up. Shane Williams does well to get away. Again, it's Michael Owen with ball in hand. Really has been a plus factor in the Welsh performance this afternoon. Robinson with the run, looking for the support, and the try will come up then. Wales have bounced back into this game once more. Sonny Parker it is who gets the score. 3rd since the World Cup. Robinson with a lovely break and a lovely angle.
Number 9, number 1.
One of the last plays, surely, of this game. Darren Morris. Suddenly Wales create a bit of space for themselves through Gavin Henson. Good hands there for Shane Williams. The switch is on for Luscombe. That's a lovely score. Luscombe, in turn, on his first full international appearance, gets his first try. And Wales, it appears, might well have the last word in this tussle.
Oh, some lovely play here, and some vision on behalf of the players of knowing when to, where to position themselves to receive the ball. And Luscombe did well then to come inside from the narrow side on an angle which took him to the line.
Gavin Henson again has converted. Wales having to take chances, having to run it from behind the advantage line, and surely the Pumas' defence will be good in this end of the field to keep Wales from counter-attacking from 80 yards or more. Shanklin though straightens it up well, gets the ball away. There is a chance. Parker though couldn't take it, and surely that must be it. Indeed it is. Donald Courtney brings an end then to this quite amazing game. 19 points to 9 was the score to Argentina at half-time. Who would have dreamt that the final score would have been possible? At the end, Argentina have secured a famous victory, but only just.